Hey guys, so this is a item I just got from Trade. So I'm gonna do a quick kind of entrance video on it. So it is the Iguana pop-up tent, and it's already got permethrin on it, which helps with insect repellent. I have a bottle of permethrin that I spray on stuff as I set it up usually. But this was just the tag that I just cut off. But it comes in a stuff sack, comes with a retention strap, which is probably what I will use because this is supposed to be my lightweight one-person option. And the stuff sack has a bunch of stuff on it, which is nice, but not really necessary for carrying it in your backpack. It comes with some instructions, shows you how to put it back together and how to pop it up. Tells you everything that comes in it, comes with it, this little instruction, whatnot, and then, which is really cool, it comes with a repair kit in this little sack. Comes with some super glue, some thread, and a needle, a connector in case one of the, I don't even know what you call them, one of the bendy things breaks, some sticky, mosquito netting to repair any holes in the netting, and then some nylon to repair the bottom in case I get a hole in the bottom. So I already have it popped up right here in my living room, so you can kind of see the size of it. These are the like wire cord things that I was talking about. In case one of those breaks, you can use the connector on it. It's got some zippers that go all the way, so you can open up a side if you want. But the big thing why I wanted this, it doesn't come with like a tarp or anything over top, which is something that you can do yourself and pick whatever tarp you want. But the reason that I wanted this one is because the bugs are what are an issue, at least in my area. So I would love to be able to sleep under the stars and just kind of throw a sleeping bag and sleep on the ground and whatnot, but I'd get eaten alive no matter how much mosquito repellent I put on. So this way I can get a good night's sleep. So it pops up, and then you can secure on the bottom here. Put some little tent stakes in there, and then there's some tightening straps so you can keep it tight or loosen it up depending on how much room you want / need. And that's pretty much it. It's a pretty simple system. It just kind of pops up, and can't even get it all in one frame here. Excuse me. My dog is carrying food to the rug. So there it is. I'm going to jump in it now and give you a view from the inside. I'd like to put it on a tripod and show you so you can see from the outside, but I can't find it, and so we're gonna have to live with this. So let me jump in there and I'll get right back to you. Okay guys, I am inside the pop-up tent. I am about 5'6", and so you can see there's plenty of room up on my head. It's got the little tub type seal that comes up to help keep the dew off of you. And I'd probably put down at least some Tyvek underneath this just to protect everything from water and from sticks or anything else. So there's plenty of room side to side. I can stretch out and put my elbows down and whatnot. I cannot sit up. There's not enough room for that. My dog was freaking out, so he's in here too. So I'm trying to give you a little bit of an idea of how much room down by my feet. Plenty of room. I think the coolest thing is that it would be very airy, and you'd get a nice breeze. Even if you had a tarp over it, you know, you could just pitch a tarp and throw this underneath and you're good to go. It takes about 5 seconds, if that, to pop it up, and that's pretty much it. You can sleep on your side, on your stomach, any which way that you want. You can sleep with your dog. and at least if your dog isn't too huge, you have plenty of room. This is made out of ripstop nylon. Everything is, looks like it's stitched nice. And the repair kit is cool. And you got full-size zippers all the way along to the other end up here on both sides. So, seems to be pretty cool. I'll try and get a shot of me putting it back together, which is going to be hard to do one-handed, but I'll do my best, so stay tuned for that. Alright, so here's with the zipper opened, so it gives you a better idea. It really does open up all the way, and you can roll it back and secure it on either side with these. You can tie it up if you want it to be open, if the bugs aren't bad or whatnot, or whatever the case, while you're trying to load it in. Get all your stuff in there, which is nice that it opens from the side and not just the top, so you don't have to shimmy everything down. You can actually get in it like you would your actual bed. Alright, now I'm going to try and set this somewhere so that we can figure out a way for you guys to see this without my tripod, so this shall be interesting, so stay tuned. Okay, we're going to try and get this folded back down together. It's supposed to be about 14 inches in diameter by the time you're done. So, push this down. This is the one part that I can't seem to get. Then slide these they make it look so easy on the tutorials, let me tell you. I will get this, I am determined. We're just supposed to fold that down like this, push these two together, and there we go. Okay. Then press it in the middle. So it goes into a figure 8. Careful, because this thing will smack you in the face. I just have a feeling. And you twist it on itself, and it gets to be about that big. This is when you use the compression strap, which I'll grab. It's right over here, so that it doesn't pop open on you when you're not expecting it. I'm just gonna step on it here and compress it down. All these other straps are for connecting it to like one of those military beds or cots, I think is what they call them. And since I don't have one of those, I am going to cut all of those off just to save added weight. But first, once I get this compression strap on nice and tight, There we go. So that's about what she looks like. And now let's weigh it. So I have it all up on the scale there. I know you can't really see it, but it is coming out to about 24.3 ounces. And that's with the retention strap. I'm going to cut off all the excess buckles that I don't need because I don't have a cot, and then I will reweigh it and we'll see how much we saved. Okay guys, so before I reweigh this, while I was taking off all of the straps, I noticed a small hole where one of the poles had been rubbing, and so I figured I'd do a quick patch job while I saw it. So what I did was I took a piece of this sticky stuff. It wasn't really sticky enough, so I put some super glue on it. I went to use the super glue that came with the kit, and that stuff was completely either outdated or dried up or whatever. It had never been opened before, but it wasn't working. So just a little tidbit, make sure you guys are checking not only your super glue, but just anything that you're taking with you. It can expire even if it's something that's not food related. So I just had some super glue. You can get this in these kind of bottles, which I like because they're crush proof, from the Dollar Tree. You get 2 of them for $1, and they're perfect for kits. And you know, I've heard a lot of horror stories about the squeezable ones exploding and ruining a bunch of stuff, so I like to get these ones. They take up a little bit more room, but you get a little bit more super glue, and there's no way that you can spill it. So, did a little patchwork there, but I just kind of wanted to show you too. This is where one of the straps was, so I cut it and then singed the ends real quick, and I did that on all the areas. And this is all that I took off. Now, it might not seem like a lot when it's on the item, but that looks like a lot of junk. That's a lot of unnecessary weight, stuff that can get wet and carry water and dampness for a long time. Stuff that's unnecessary, and I'm not going to use it, so it's unnecessary for me. And you might as well just get rid of it. So I'm going to fold it back up now, and then we'll reweigh it and see how much weight we hacked off here. Okay guys, we got her on the scale for the second time, and again, I know you can't read it because it's too bulky to covers the screen, but it reads 20.8 ounces. So we lost around 4 ounces of useless weight. So I'm going to be using this hopefully on a couple of trips, and then I'll be doing a review and just kind of showing you it in use out in the field. So thanks for watching, and stay tuned for more.